So, the thing to point out is that this is the headstone the doll was kneeling at every time she kind of fucked off. And also, this is the headstone that in the real world where we found the old hunter bone. So, we're gonna head to the hunter's nightmare, which we played around in a little bit, but didn't get very far. We're mostly gonna run past most things simply because of that. We've like killed and looted a lot of the stuff here. Like you, I'm not really interested in. Yeah, we don't need to fight Cthulhu again. Chill, buddy. This is totally not a dead amygdala. Break this lame ass Call of Duty shit. That didn't work. Blood liquors, lots of them, and a lot of blood. This house... Oh! What? This house is very similar to that one in Yarnum, which is interesting. The nightmare is like a reflection of reality. Oh look, it even has the same fucking guy. Bullet Bill. Well, I knew that was there, but I wanted to show it off anyways. This is fun. Okay, so we got a weapon. Boomhammer. That's what that asshole was swinging at us. A trick weapon used by old hunters and crafted by the heretics, the powder kegs. Ooh, we hear powder kegs again. A giant hammer equipped with a miniature furnace. When ignited and fired, it emits a volley of flame that explodes furiously on impact. Crush the beasts, then burn them. The brute simplicity of the boom hammer was favored by hunters with an acute distaste for beasts. So it's basically a giant flaming meat tenderizer from hell. Old Hunter top hat. Top hats, boys. Just what we need. An Old Hunter top hat, warped by blood stains. Oh, so the brim is warped because it got wet. In the old days, when hunters were 10 a penny, this was part of the standard garb. I wonder what it looks like. Let's wear a fucking top hat. Like crap. Okay. Well, down into the blood zone. That's a lot of blood lickers. These ones are really fat because there's blood like everywhere. Let's get this one's attention. They're too busy feeding to really... That's new. Uh-oh. Really? Gave us fucking AIDS. So one must ask, where is all this blood literally coming from? I see you. Chunks. We want chunks. Chunks are good. Whoa. I seen this before. Jesus. Don't shoot me. Gatling gun. I mean, you can probably tell what that is. It's a fucking Gatling gun. This highly customized portable version of the stationary Gatling gun, operated by the old hunter Jura in Old Yarnum, was the weapon of choice for the youngest of Jura's 3 companions. The Gatling gun boasts exceptional fire rate, rapid firing functionality, but is considered a cumbersome weapon due to its excessive weight and insatiable consumption of quicksilver bullets. Okay, so it's not practical, but I mean, it's a fucking Gatling gun, so good for that guy. So he was one of Jurv's companions, we could deduce by the saw spear and the Gatling gun. Like, and they're in the Hunter's Nightmare. Jura had 3, so we killed 1 hunter. We killed 1 hunter of Jura's. And the other reason that I say that he must be one is because he's standing in a room filled with blood and bodies with his back turned to beasts, guarding the entrance rather than worrying about the beasts inside. You wanna go? Ow! Oh look, that's a Bloodstar beast. Also known as Parry Me. Need some bullets. Amygdalian arm. More weapons. Weapons for days. This thing's cool. Too bad we don't have the strength requirements to use it, because it's spoopy. The arm of a small amygdala great one. Strictly speaking, the amygdala arm is no trick weapon of any sort, but certain madmen wield them like clubs. Starts as a large, tough, blunt weapon formed of bone, but when extended, the hand quivers as if it were still alive. So you can extend it and it like flails around with its like slashing claw, which is kind of cool. Getting lots of chunks now. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. So this is the very back of the Blood River. Let's go clear that top part out first before we tango with any of these guys down here. Oh. Ow. Really? Yeah, Blood Liquor's just not right now. Not right now. We're gonna go in here first. Hey yo, it's a person.
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you?
You... okay.
Must have taken a wrong turn, then, eh? Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts. This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmares.
Absolutely.
Oh yes, I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare and cannot bear to leave it be. As if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly.
Ooh.
Beware. Especially when...
Okay, we're not gonna touch this quite yet because we've missed out on some stuff we didn't do yet. Constable's gloves. Somewhere. There they are. Once upon a time, a troop of foreign constables chased a beast all the way to Yarnum, and this is what they wore. The constables became victims of the beast except for one, the survivor, who in turn devoured the creature whole all by himself. This fable is a favorite among Yarnumites, who are partial to all stories intolerable foreigners who suffer for their ignorance. It makes the blood taste it makes Bleh. It makes the blood taste that much sweeter. Okay, so presumably that was a real thing that happened, and here he is. Or at least part of him. We have somewhere to go first. You guys leave me alone. Well, I guess we could try and kill them. Blood liquor, please. I don't actually think there's anything down there. But we can go this way now. I've unlocked a bit of a shortcut. Give me these. Now we have to go this way. Ow. Got a really cool fight up here. Beast blood pellet. Bit of foreshadowing. I like to think this is a Reverend Izzy. Ow. So he's gone full fucking beast mode. Later, Izzy. Firing hammer, hunter badge. Crafted by the Oto Workshop, precursor to the workshop of the heretical powder kegs. The powder kegs were driven by singular ideas and crafted strange weapons of great intricacy. It is clear that that philosophy of the powder kegs was already established at this time. Okay, so there is kind of an offshoot of them, which is what this is for. Yeah, we came up here to fight him. Because he's fun. I guess we'll move forward. Excuse me, sir. Ow. I actually used the wrong spell there. Constable trousers. So the river stops here, but it seems to be flowing under that rock. Bloodmakers fake a fucking mess. Dog. Ow. This guy's still wiggling around a little bit. That's not weird. Guess they meant it when they said hunters are 10 a penny, huh? closer. But there's still more to do here. Ow. Give me that back, please. Oh. I'm an idiot. Get memed. He dropped Berman because he was a red-eyed hunter. We got the Beast Hunter safe. Trick weapon used by old hunters. A second blade found inside the curve is of the main one. In its initial form, the safe is wielded like a long curved sword, but when transformed, the blade is contracted, allowing for quick, repeated stabs. Although this trick weapon allows for adaptive combat, it was later replaced by saws and similar weapons that were more effective at disposing of beasts, which is interesting because basically it's the precursor to the saw cleaver and the saw spear, and yet it plays nothing like the saw cleaver and the saw spear. It's a totally different weapon. So if you feel like it's boring, then you're just wrong. Like, it's actually pretty fucking cool. So we have to do a little bit of trapeze or balancing or whatever. Boop. Constable garb. It's not an alphabetical. Triggers me. Oh, I think it's the same for all three. Let's put it on, see what it looks like. I mean, obviously with a different hat. Actually, it looks kind of cool. But I like the aspect of it just from a lore perspective, because, you know, we're a foreigner to Yharnam, and the Constable was a foreigner to Yharnam that became like a meme. Alright, so we shall press on. No, I'm not helping you. I have shit to do. Look who it is. Ow. crouch. You can kindly stop. Get up. Oh, nice.
I'm torn with From's teaser. I know it's most likely Tenchu or a new IP. Part of me wants Bloodborne 2, but part of me doesn't want Bloodborne.
All of me wants Bloodborne 2, and you're just wrong for disagreeing. Hang on. Oh, Travis, add me. Because I can't do it from here. Add me, Travis. I cannot do it from in-game. I just want Bloodborne 2 or a new IP because I'm not nearly invested in the Soul like Dark Souls.
On what?
On PSN, you fucking dipshit. I'm just not.
PlayStation Network?
Yes, bro. I'm just not nearly as invested in like Dark Souls as a lot of other people are. I don't like the way it plays. It's too slow. Okay, so we're gonna go and I see that down there. Go shank it. Give me chunks. Oh, 3. Don't you have all the endurance in the universe? I hate that weapon. I really have no idea when it's supposed to. Fuck it, I'll just smork him. Okay, so we have 3 vermin. We're supposed, in order to get 5, which lets us have,
I want new Bloodborne so much, but Dark Souls 2 was disappointing. I don't want Bloodborne 2 to be the same.
well, Dark Souls 2
And
wasn't.
okay, we'll add.
Dark
And
Souls.
cups?
Yeah. Dark Souls 2 wasn't directed by Miyazaki, and that's why it was ass. But Scholar of the First Sin was, and that's why it wasn't ass.
Travis.
Oh yeah, Billy's here too. Say hi, Travis.
Travis, I'm wearing my TL shirt.
Yeah, he still has his Harkins TL shirt because he's some sort of like subhuman. Ow. Holy fucking crow. I'm gonna have to politely ask you to calm the fuck down.
Hey ha 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 ha. Rude interruptions.
Whoa, okay.
And hi.
So, this is weird. Where the fuck did this bitch come from? So this does not look like anything that we have seen so far. It is clearly a sea creature, and it literally fell from the fucking sky. There are implications to this. We know that nightmares are in some way on top of reality, and that's what the concept of the cosmos is. They're above reality. So you could hypothesize that this somehow fell out of another nightmare. But we'll get to that later. For now, we get the pizza cutter. Also known as the best PvE weapon in the game, and also one of the most metal. Like, no, this thing's cool. A trick weapon crafted by the workshop heretics, the powder keg, the weapon of choice for the old hunter Volter, the beast eater. So, now the term beast eater for Volter makes sense now that we've read the constable gear. Volter is the guy that came from out of land, his companions were killed, and then he devoured the beast. And that's why he seeks to kill vermin. And this is his weapon of choice. This weapon pummels beasts in its mace form, but its true strength lies in the attached mechanical saws. These discs, lined with serrated teeth, spin repeatedly, thrashing the flesh of beasts into threads. So, we can get Volter's helmet, and that completes his quest line. And doing that makes him disappear, and we become the master of the league, and he retires, basically. But to do that, we need 5 vermin. The only way to get 5 vermin, we already have 3. You can get 3 from killing all 3 red-eyed hunters, which we've already done. But the only way to get 5 is you have to co-op Ludwig, and you have to co-op Lawrence, which I really don't want to do, because I think that co-op is fucking terrible and ruins both those fights. And I don't care enough about his helmet. You also don't get anything as far as like achievements or rewards towards platinum, to my knowledge, for completing that quest. Billy, please check that for me. Completing Volter's quest, getting 5 vermin. Yeah, I don't think so either, but if it's a fucking trophy, then I need to do it, because
Is your icon the dude with the afro and red sunglasses?
Yeah, my icon is the dude with the afro and red sunglasses. That's me, Travis. So yeah, we're just trying to go and get all the things and read all the lore for all the things. We're still going up this blood river slowly. But we saw that there was a church up there with a bonfire. Okay, I'll get that in a minute. I'll accept it after I'm done, actually.
Please be my friend.
I am your friend, Travis. I love you, but I'll accept the friend request after I'm done with the stream. Okay. Hemret. So we activated that bonfire. We're gonna go as far forward as we can, because we're almost to the meme zone. This guy's just banging on the gate. He's our best friend, actually. That guy is our best friend. Dead Hunter, Blood Vials, Pebbles. We're gonna backstab Pebbles for free bullets. Ooh. Master Volter, here we go. See, we can summon him here. So, I feel bad for doing that, but this guy always respawns and always drops 5 blood vials. So, he's an unlucky fuck. Okay, I know you get a helmet, but do you get a trophy? Okay, so I don't care. Um, no. I still have to do the co-op to get the last two. But I don't think I'm gonna do it because co-op is for fucking pansies. And I don't want to ruin a boss like Ludwig by co-oping it. Okay, so first we're gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream and read. How much do you want, Sugar Mama?
I am a doll. Here in this dream, honorable hunt, and you will twimble.
I don't know
Very
why
well.
she
Let
said
me-
that. Oh, it's because I stabbed her on accident earlier. Okay, so she wants 75,000. I wonder if I have enough. I probably don't. I'm gonna believe and then just try. No, I definitely don't. Ten fucking oil urns. Hmm.
Welcome home. What is it you did? Very well. Let me.
Well, I won't be in town January 1st, so...
Farewell, good.
Okay, so we're gonna change things up a little bit in preparation. First off this, second off this. Hmm. Sorry, I'm thinking. This is probably worth it. If we play it right, we'll get 4 viscerals on him. And we're gonna take that off and run this one. Yep, all my triangle gems will perpetually suck for all of time. We don't want that one. Yes, I'm actually spending these. Sue me. We'll get our levels from Chalice Dungeons later. There. That probably hurts some people to see, but whatever, I don't give a fuck. Oh shit, we needed to read. Fuck. I have to go back.
I buy blood vials all the time. What's the point in farming otherwise?
Well, yeah. It makes more sense to farm souls than it does to farm blood vials. And it's really easy to farm it's really easy to farm blood echoes compared to blood vials. If you know how. Especially at this stage in the game. It's like, why search for them when you could just go shoulder deep in pigs?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to read some stuff real quick to give us some context on shit. Okay, so, Tomb Prospector. Tired of tomb prospectors who explore the old labyrinth on the behalf of the Healing Church. The Healing Church traces its roots to Bergenworth and is therefore aware of the ruins' true importance. They contain much more than mere hunter trinkets. Indeed, they hide the very secrets of the great old ones, sought after by those with the insight to imagine greatness. That's important. And I'll show you why in a second. Oh crap, we have to go back. Weapons. Okay. Oh, I don't think that one matters. Where is it? This thing. Okay, so if you're fucking bad, buy this weapon and win the game. A trick weapon used by Healing Church hunters. It is said that the silver sword was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. When transformed, it combines with its sheath to form a great sword. The Healing Church workshop began with Ludwig and departed from old German's techniques to provide hunters with the same means to hunt more terrifying beasts, and perhaps still bigger. This is interesting because it implies that they would fight much larger beasts, which is why it transforms into a sword that is so large and it could do greater damage. That's the principality behind that. Okay, so now we're going to go over here. Ludwig's rifle. You see how there's a lot of stuff named after this guy. A rifle typically used by Healing Church hunters. It is said that the rifle was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. Its long, heavy barrel makes up in range for what it lacks in reload speed. Ludwig's rifle exhibits several departures from the workshop's design, suggesting that the church anticipated much larger inhuman beasts, supporting what I said before. So, Ludwig has two fucking weapons named after him, which is important, right? So this guy's a big deal. He's the first church hunter, and he's also a tomb prospector. He was sent into the tomb of the gods, and never came out, but we don't know that yet. Now, why is all of Ludwig suddenly important? You've probably heard, and even German talked about him, like, it was like in the time of the hunter Ludwig, and he had a hard time remembering the name. So, for context, German was in the dream, and that's why Ludwig kind of took over. It's because German was the first hunter, Ludwig was the first church hunter. There's an important distinction there. German, while involved in the church, was sucked off to the dream, and therefore they gave the title of first church hunter to Ludwig instead, because people weren't supposed to know what happened. Or at least that's just my theory. It's not exactly explained why they did it, but that's what makes the most sense to me. lined with eyes, and there's a sword.
Have mercy. Have mercy upon us.
Alright, so this is what happened to our homeboy Ludwig. Don't donkey kick me. Ow. Oh, that didn't work out. I'm dead, so I don't know how this is gonna work.
You were at my side all along. My
Avarice.
mentor, my guiding moonlight.
That was kind of cool. I've never had that happen before. Okay, so this is the second coolest fight in the whole fucking game. And it's because the sword falls out of the sheath when you knock... Yeah, whatever. The sword falls out of the sheath when you knock him down. And just seeing that sword allows him to kind of revert from his bestial state into the man. Like, and that's really fucking neat. That he's able to do that. And so, like, you're no longer fighting a beast, you're fighting Ludwig. Oh. Sorry, Bullet Bro. Oh my god. And the reason I died is because I thought that he was going to use the cross spray, in like the sweeping one instead of the straight one, which is why I called. Ow. Oh, he used the attack that would not kill me. Holy shit, I'm alive. We don't want to be on the stairs. Bring that face over here, you big sexy fuck. Call, please. Yes, that is the Moonlight Greatsword. Let's fight, you fuck. Ow! Ow. Okay, sorry. Wow, that didn't kill us. That's amazing. I'm over here, dude. Oh my god, we're alive. Fuck. I'm not even mad. This fight is so cool, I don't even fucking care. If we can 3-try Ludwig, then I'll be pretty happy with myself, honestly. Because Ludwig's not easy. He's hard.
That was so tense.
Yeah, it got spooky for a second there. I forgot about pebbles. Is she chasing me? Yeah, here she comes. Oh my god. You fucking bitch. You know, you only got that off because I'm an actual idiot, right, Pebbles? That's okay, I don't need that blood vial. Yeah, there's my eyeball.
You just stood there and took it, haha.
I tried to dodge, but I didn't do it fast enough. Ow! Ow! Let me out. That's fine. I didn't want to have blood vials anyways. Really? Huh. Ow. This isn't going well. Thank you. We're gonna watch it again, because I literally don't give a fuck.
You were at my side all along.
That sword is so gorgeous.
My true mentor. My guiding moonlight.
Ow. Okay, 6 blood vials. Let's do it, Ludwig. Over here, dude. Oh, he got me with that one. Ow. Goodbye, Ludwig. Whew, that fight is so intense. The guy that warns you can actually survive, but it's only happened to me once. And he just sort of sits over here laughing like, I can't believe I survived that shit. Hey, buddy.
Good hunter, have you seen the thread of light? Just a hair, a fleeting thing. Yet I clung to it, steeped as I was in the stench of blood and beasts. I never wanted to know what it really was. Really, I didn't.
It's okay, man. Alright. Well, he's not really a beast at this point, so... We're gonna show off something. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hey, buddy.
Tell me, good hunter of the church, have you seen the light? Are my church hunters the honorable Spartans? I hoped they would be.
They're not. Sorry, Ludwig. The church is kind of a bunch of dicks. They've been abducting and experimenting on people, but, I mean, he's on his deathbed, so we'll just tell him yes.
Ah, good. That is a relief. To know I did not suffer such denigration for nothing.
Oh.
Thank you kindly. Now I may sleep in peace. Even in this darkest of nights, I see the moonlight.
Well, that's a good way to go. Why do I do that? Alright, well I guess we'll move on.
Shrouded by night, but with steady stride. Coloured by blood, but always clear of mind. Proud under the church. Beasts are cursed, curses shackled. Only ye, the true blades of the church. Shrouded by night, but with steady stride.
Oh, look who it is. You guys are here too?
Are you a hunter? Well, that's very odd. You hear the toll of the bell?
I've heard tolls of bells, yes.
Liar. Such pettiness will be your undoing. The beast you seek will not be found here. Go back to your hunt. And if you have the chance, put this knife behind you. Places better left untouched. Secrets better left alone. Only a fool would so brazenly grow.
We're gonna be foolish. This guy does offer some good advice, though. We hear bells tolling, we've heard the bell tower toll, and yet he calls us a liar when we say yes. But if you look carefully, we see that he's holding a hunter bell. Let's read that thing. That weapon's funny. Fist of Gerda. A chunk of iron fitted with finger holes. The hulking hunter woman's simple Greta, ever hopeless when handling hunter firearms, preferred to knock the lights out of beasts with this hunk of iron, which incidentally caused heavy stagger. Gerda was a fearsome hunter, and to onlookers her unrelenting pummeling appeared oddly heroic. No wonder this weapon later assumed her name. It's literally like an iron ingot that she just fucking punches beasts in the face with instead of using a gun. Chunk. Poison knife. Oh, look who it is. Where have we seen this before? I think that's Vicar Amelia. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not, but she looks exactly the same. and she appears in the same situation to where we see her before. So when we killed her in her beast form, she was sent to the Hunter's Nightmare. But we're gonna head back to the dream for a top-up.
Shrouded by night, but with steady stride.
Ow! Give me that back. Actually, I forgot to change my runes, so we're going back again. Kappa. You notice we're getting a lot of chunks. We're saving those. There we go.
Shrouded by night, but with steady stride.
Punk. That was annoying. I'm coming for you, Vicar. See that sneaky fuck over there? Shit. I think she's mad at me for killing her and putting her here. But I'm gonna do it again.
Shrouded by night but with steady stride.
Okay, my good sir, I am off to work. Happy
Okay,
hunting.
have fun, Travis. Yeah, shut up. That tracking. Insert eye pendant. Now, I like the symbolism behind this a lot. See? We have a bell. either from the Thumerian maidens or whatever, or from the hunter spell. We have a book, and then that hat looks awfully like the hat that Master Willem used to wear. And then if you look closely on this, there's a beast under the table. So there's some interesting symbolism here. Take the eye pendant we found. Eyes on the inside. But we have some other stuff to do first. This is the same shrine from inside Odin Chapel. The headless woman with the thing, whatever. Look what we find here. Lawrence's skull. Skull of Lawrence, first vicar of the Healing Church. So now we know that Lawrence is the first vicar of the Healing Church. In reality, he became the first cleric beast, and his human skull only exists within the nightmare. The skull is a symbol of Lawrence's past and what he failed to protect. He is destined to seek his skull, but even if he found it, he could never restore his memories. So, the bestial skull on the altar in the real world is Lawrence's skull as well. And that's why touching it allowed us to see into his memories. Lawrence no longer has those memories, and he doesn't know that. But we're gonna go on a little bit of a ride. Church cannon. An oversized weapon used by the Healing Church, a type of cannon that fires with a curved trajectory and creates an explosion on impact, originally designed for brawny men with deteriorated brains, not just for any ordinary hunter. But the men lacked the wits to effectively operate firearms, and the weapon was quietly ushered into permanent storage. So, like the church giants, for example, this was designed for them. We saw the Cthulhu giant using one of those because he shot us with it a bunch. Alright, well we have to pull this. And kill these rats too. I want to check something. Buddy Simon that we met earlier. Ludwig's still sleeping like a baby. Oh, did we read these? A centipede-like creature discovered on successful hunts by League hunters. Vermin found within filth are only seen by League confederates and are the rot of man's impurity. The root of man's impurity. The League has assumed the task of finding and crushing all vermin. Perhaps there is some mercy in the madness. Those who wish to see vermin can, and those who choose to are provided with boundless purpose. Hey girl.
I must have. What is it you desire?
A level.
Very well. Let me.
Research hall. Chunks. Lots and lots of chunks. More chunks. This is a strange place. Laboratory floor 1. Slow poisons us.
There's someone seeing my eyes. I'm afraid I've dropped in a puddle. Everything is pale now. There's someone, I'm afraid.
Everything is pale. First floor balcony, locked. We're doing this for a reason. We're gonna see if we can get him to spawn.
Hey,
What?
Shadow of the Colossus Special Edition remake.
What? When? Where?
PS4, PS4 Pro will be cinematic, which will be in 4K, and performance, which will be in 60 FPS.
Oh.
Only on PS4 Pro.
Hmm. Well, we're gonna end it off here and go explore this crazy fucking place next time.